Hi, YouTube. If you're watching this, we were going to have what was possibly going to be the last episodes of Insane Monopoly Game 3 so that we could finally get started on Insane Monopoly Game 4. But in the 11th hour, Downen, unfortunately, is on a train and not here. So we're playtesting instead the current, as of the time of recording, the newest version of Adventure Monopoly RPG, version 0.51. Bad Goblin and Goji are here, and they haven't playtested this game in about, I think it's like 5 iterations now. So that's exciting. And we have a bit of business to do before we actually start the game proper. First off, just because we wanted to be dramatic about it, Goji, what skills and perks did you choose, my guy?
Utter trash. Complete garbage. I'm going to say a dirty word before 60 seconds if I keep going.
Artistic Scholar. Artistic Scholar. Numerical healing or damage done by your skills is increased by 1. Dragon's Breath. Target player takes 3 damage and 2 burn tokens if they're in combat. And Phoenix Blessing. Exhaust 1 fire at any 2 affinity used to pay for this skill. Prevent a source of damage or instant death effect that would kill a player. If it was their turn, immediately end it. You may only play this skill to prevent a death. Interesting. Goblin. What skills and perks did you choose?
Well, my perk is my heroic reputation. I'm well known for my good deeds. That's why good is in my username. And my skills are, of course, teleportation and smite in that order.
So,
because I don't know what my game plan is, so I'm trying to be flexible.
Goblin can get cheaper properties if he already owns one of that. He has the ability to just decide, I don't feel like rolling the dice, and deal damage.
I can poke people a little bit. It's not a lot, but it's a little bit.
What? This is the flattest D10 I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Mana Bender has chosen...
It. Healing, garbage, and garbage.
Yep. And then over here is Lord of Vale, who has chosen Seed Planting, which allows him to get extra rolls if he pays rent. Tectonic Shift, which allows him to move either forward or backwards instead of rolling. And Professional Refinement, so he can be better at combat.
Tectonic Shift!
All
it's
right.
The return of my goat!
Now, here's a very important thing that's going to happen. I am going to deal out your choices for main story quest card. You will choose one of these, and you will put them in the main story tracking part. If it says you start at 250, you leave the achievement score at 250. If it doesn't say that, you will clear it down to 0. Each one of these has 2 ways that you can contribute to your endgame score. And it looks like Mana Bender has chosen quickly. He wishes to embrace hard mode.
Is that the do not die one?
Nope. And then go ahead and drop off the main story quest cards there.
So wait, you said if it does not say anything, leave it at 250, or if it...
If it says you start with 250 score, you leave it at 250. If it doesn't, you knock it down to 0.
Jason, question. This one. Is this public knowledge or secret knowledge?
The golden ones are public knowledge. They are always face up.
But read it.
Okay,
is
so
it
main stories...
private? Is the thing that it has me do.
Oh, that thing. Yeah, you announce that, and that is public knowledge.
I see.
So like main story is public knowledge.
Yes.
I have to figure out.
I mean, last time I
Things.
swept the board on all of them.
You know what? I know what I'm picking. It's fine.
How much of a headache do I want to give myself?
What do I do with
Do I
the
want
two
to put a
extras?
target on
I will take them off your hands.
Nice.
Question about this second one I'm holding. Can I use my certain particular skills to achieve this?
I don't want this one. That's for sure.
I don't say by dice. It just says I gotta get there exactly.
Yeah.
Great. Toyota.
All
Let's
right.
go places.
And I made a special spot. It actually locks into place there.
Wow.
All right, you start at 0 achievement scores, so we'll do that. And then I will take these off of your hands. They go over here for now until I delete them off the table. Yank. And where'd the oh, Lord is still
This is one I definitely don't want that one.
okay.
Oh, there's a fourth choice in here that I didn't see because I can't read. I'm unliterate.
Unliterate indeed.
I feel that.
Well, one thing to do is sound like this. No, I only just spawned that in.
All right. As soon as we have a decision, we will announce those. Because-
I will go gambling. And I will,
Okay.
I will go for most monsters slain. Because I want to go crazy.
Let's go gambling.
All right.
Go
So
gambling,
Lord of
gambling,
Fail.
Gambling.
So Lord of Fail's special thing is gonna be. Wow. Why is my text so weird?
Wow, your text doesn't call you weird. Leave it alone.
We're gonna make this white. Apply. Goji, what
Mhm.
franchise are you going to prove your loyalty for?
In jokes. The in jokes, the memes.
Okay, so
Maybe-
Lord of Fail is making a gamble that he is going to have the most monsters slain. If he's right, he gets 250 achievement score. If he's wrong, he gets nothing.
Let's commit war crimes.
Goji is going to prove his loyalty. Goji is going to prove his loyalty to a franchise. He gets 30 achievement score each time he lands on an inside joke property. And he gets 10 achievement score per monster tier for every inside joke monster he kills. Goblin is going to exhibit endless wanderlust. He gets 50 achievement score every time he uses a Nexus portal by landing on it by exact count. He gets 25 achievement score every time he changes boards via the crossroads or by paying to use a Nexus portal.
I've got places to be and,
And
places to
then-
be and places to be.
Oh my
And
god, Mana.
I'm not sorry.
Mana Bender is embracing hard mode. He gets 30 achievement score each time he resolves a dungeon space encounter, and 10 achievement score per monster tier for each monster he defeats that he chose to add a combat modifier to. Next up, I'm going to deal 6 of these personal side quests when the game stops lagging. You will choose 3 of these. These are private knowledge. Once you have selected these, you keep them on your table face down.
Okay, one more time. I select how many of these?
3. And these are private knowledge.
I'll take that one. Oh, jeebers.
I like how one of mine has an X on it.
Oh, yep, It's not where it's supposed to be.
Here, I'll let you look at it.
No, I saw it already.
Okay. Oh, you mean it's supposed to be higher up?
Correct.
Okay, I get it. Okay.
This one. That's a show.
I
Massive.
forget. Do transport devices let you move in this game?
Yes.
Sorry, it's kind of random, but
Oh, there's new abilities. Transport devices, towers, and castles have all been buffed. Castles now have a treasury. If a player lands on a castle they own, they roll 3 white dice and the bank pays them rent according to that result, including getting XP.
Hold on, say that again?
If you own a castle and you land on it, you go to the castle treasury, roll 3 white dice, and then collect rent based on the result, XP included. Because you may notice that castles got buffed and now offer XP as well as money. Towers have wizard studies in them. Anytime any player lands on a tower, including you, that tower's owner draws a movement crystal card. If a player lands on a tower they own, they also get XP. And transport devices transport players. If a player starts their turn on a transport device that is owned, they may travel directly to any other transport device before their roll.
regardless of if it's owned or not.
Correct. But you do not
Okay.
resolve the space that you travel to, and then you roll as
Okay.
normal. If you start your turn on a transport device that you own, you could skip rolling and instead pay 2 agility points and presume that you rolled triples, and therefore travel to any space you want. If you land on a transport device that you yourself own, you get XP, as if you collected rent on it. So, castles, towers, and transport devices have been crazy buffed. Also, all of the rent on castles, transport devices, and towers have been dramatically swung up.
Okay, I've selected my 3.
Okay, so once you're
I've made
done, drop the
pattern.
drop the excess off over here.
Okay.
And then we're going to move them off the table.
Drop excess off of. I missed that.
Uh,
Move it
yeah.
to the white.
Oh, are the ones in your hand the ones you don't
Yo,
want?
what's Minecraft
Yeah.
Villager doing here?
Oh yeah, can skills be used at any time?
Unless they say otherwise, yes.
Okay.
I think that if like a combat skill could deal damage, I think if someone's already started rolling the dice, you have to wait until it resolves though.
Yeah. I don't mean
Yeah.
like interrupting mid-action, just like,
Yeah.
can I heal myself on someone else's turn if someone else is about to shoot something at me?
Yes.
Decision.
Oh, okay.
Choices.
And while we wait for Goblin to decide, I'm gonna do this.
I have decision. Well, yeah, I have decision.
You are indecision.
Ah!
Ah!
Oh yeah, what's not to get political here, but what's the death penalty?
Okay. So the way the death penalty
Wow.
works is
It's when someone
Um,
does something really bad.
so
you go,
the,
to, you go to the
here.
infirmary and then
it determines, yeah, you draw an infirmary recovery card at the start of your next turn. You are dead until the start of your next turn.
what do you lose when you're dead?
That's
Depends on what that
determined.
says.
That's what that card is for.
Goblin immediately searching the cards.
Lose ownership of
believe
your
the
character. 100% possibility queens fail to turn on your entity. Oh, so
Hey,
so
stop it!
some. So
Goblin.
it's the Munchkin bad stuff.
Yes.
Like it'll depend.
Yes.
Okay.
Now, here's the kicker. If you die to another player, that's when it gets a little more complex. Another player gets to take 10% of your ready cash
Mm-hmm.
and also gets to take a card from you. That card can be an equipment card, an inventory card, a skill card, a perk card, or a property. It cannot be any of your quests.
Can it be allowed?
I don't know why you would do that, but sure.
To be funny.
Somehow add the lout.
No,
Actually-
I don't think you have to do that.
No,
You
actually,
100% honest,
under
I don't think you have to do that.
Actually, under the consideration that I'm adding party members in a future update, that's going to be real easy to do. There's going to be a lout.
God damn it. God fucking.
Yay,
But-
allowed.
I
But-
can't escape from him in any Monopoly variant.
You
He
can't.
always comes back.
But I'm also going to add something else where the lout actually has a purpose, because it's like I'm gonna pull. This is gonna be a reference that nobody's gonna get, but I'm gonna have an event that if you have the lout gets married and has a kid, and it turns out the kid is the legendary hero, gains 75 completion percentage. It's gonna be like a 1 in a million shot, but if you get it, you're gonna pop off so hard. Goblin, have you made your decision?
I have a dream. Also, yeah. This is the loadout, as it were.
I'm either going to score.
This
very
is not the
comfortably-
optimal loadout, but it is the loadout that I loaded out. You know.
Okay. So
Would
we're
anyone
gonna-
like a 4?
Do you have a score in 7 years ago to go with that?
I want a 2.
I have whatever the fuck this is.
That's not even close to the same thing.
All right, let's get rid of those.
Yeah.
And last but most certainly not least, let's look to see what's available in the shops. In the inventory shop, we have a Pitfall Trap, Charon's Obol, or a Shock Trap. We're apparently mostly Monster Hunter. And then over here for equipment, we have a meal ticket,
Also Monster Hunter.
an Aracuda Eye, or Braces of Armor +2. Oh, by the way, congratulations. That's the very last time we're shuffling those decks. Unless we go through the entire lot of them. You do not shuffle these. All right.
What did you think would happen?
Lord of Phil, welcome to the game.
Oh, I've been welcomed to Dusk
What is
Game.
recover? Is recover not rejuvenate? That's something else.
Recover is for HP.
Okay.
8 and stipend
It's a
50.
Stipend D.
Stipend D50, you get 50 gold.
Ooh, do I
Even-
want to stop here or do I want to go to the Wanderer's Tower? Exactly. I could do. No, I'm gonna stop and fight this thing.
You're gonna fight to liberate the mountains. All right.
Oh.
Yep. And you just bring that over. And you are fighting.
Can I modify it?
Would you like to?
Yeah.
Okay. Grab a modifier.
Bucket, we fall.
All right. Lord of Fail is fighting a fire aspected Rattata.
Somebody set the rat on fire?
It's on fire!
It's
Oh,
on
no.
I
fire.
always did love the Ratatouille movie.
All right. So instead of using your earth to fight Rattata, you're using your fire, which isn't as good.
Not as good, but that's okay.
I
See?
think you still killed it. Because your total is 9, the check is 4, so you dealt 5 damage. There's no
reward,
rare
none.
reward.
Scammed.
But you do get 1 monster slain. You gain stipend 10, and you gain 2 experience.
There's only one thing to say. Rats.
I like.
There's
short.
no rare reward because you hit it so hard you killed it when you were trying to capture it.
Yep. All right.
You know what? I
So
have the little first trophy thing. I'm gonna consider that its skull.
there you go.
I'll put
Now,
it-
important note: there are discard spots for all of the combat encounters, but enemy modifiers get shuffled back in.
Oh, I have stipend B50.
And you now own the mountains.
Yay!
Those are yours.
Which
And I get
mountains?
to go again because I rolled doubles, right?
You do get to go again. And this is your second agility point. So even if you get doubles again, you can't go again. And you got 7 and an experience point.
Hooray. Boop. More fighting.
More fighting. Pewter City. Are you modifying this one as well?
Yeah.
He's being a brave boy. You are fighting Frogget. You may roll to spare Frogget instead of attacking by rolling without your affinity. You deal no damage if the roll succeeds. So
Yeah,
you
but
are
I
either...
just rolled-
No player may play skills while this
That-
monster is in combat.
If I spare it, I get the 3 for the silencing or none.
If you spare it, you do not gain XP.
All right, we're murdering.
You don't get executed.
I want to level up because that's a free instant level up.
Yeah, it sure is.
I'll deal with my consequences later.
You're fighting to level up.
What?
Four,
What?
Fighting to love
What?
up.
What?
So you
What?
dealt 5, 8... Oh, it's dead.
Instead.
I'm sorry. Was I the only one distracted on the dice landing on its diagonal?
It's Tabletop Simulator. That's really not anything out of the ordinary anymore.
I know, but it's
And
always just a what when you see it.
Yep. So, Lord of Fail, you keep this card as a trophy.
Hooray! And I gain 60 XP.
Really? That word's censored? I said genocide.
Yeah,
I mean,
there's a
just
reason
say
that
that
word's censored.
it.
All
Anyway,
right, so...
You know, fair.
Okay, so for those who haven't been here for a while, Lord of Fail has leveled up. His XP goes up by 5 times his level, or 10, so he needs 15. He gains 2 max... He gains 2 max HP and 2 current HP. He gets 10 Market Savvy. And now he has the choice of 10 more Market Savvy, 2 Recovery, or 1 Rejuvenate.
I think the rejuvenate.
And now you get to choose 1 Elemental Affinity.
Bonk.
And now you have 4. Congratulations.
I believe that's my turn.
All right. Hey, Monobender, welcome to the game.
Thank you.
7, Canto, and an XP. Unless you want to stop at Bubble Man's Waterfall.
Yeah, you know what? Screw it.
Or Centaur Man's Gallery. Like, you've got 2 options. You could just
Yep.
ignore it. Alright, we going.
A Thieving Meteor.
Womp.
Womp.
Ow.
All right, so you take 2 damage
And
and lose 100 gold. All right.
Ick.
Well, it's time for your second combat roll. 7.
It's dead.
Yep, it's dead. So you gain 2 XP. You gain 1 monster slain. You gain 10 main story quests. And you get stipend 30, which is 30. So you got back some of the money.
What do you
Is
do
that-
with the rest of it? Stick it up his ass? Do Minotaurs even have ass?
He wired it to Dr. Wowie.
Wow,
Yeah, that would do it.
Wow, we
Dr.
So-
Riley
How
and
the
his
MacGuffin
capsule.
system works.
Yep.
If I'm understanding correctly, by the way, stamina is how many times you can attack in combat, right?
Correct.
Good.
Oh wait, I also have a Kanto.
Oh, hey, can't jump.
Do you wish to buy Toadman's sewer?
Yes.
So what the MacGuffins do is when you pick up one of the MacGuffins, you get 1 completion percentage. If you get all 4 of them, you get 8 additional completion percentage.
And then they reset, or then you have
And
that?
then they reset.
Okay.
They are a way to get completion percentage just by moving around the boards.
Listen,
Also,
it's a JRPG. The cycle always resets.
Yep. Also, when you pick up a MacGuffin you don't already have, it's worth 5 XP. So it's a way to get XP and to gain completion percentage. It's a way to get competitive with a couple of the different things. Monobender is building because he can. Can't blame him.
That is now turn.
All right. Bad Goblin, welcome to the game.
Hi. It's time to do stuff and things. Go
You
people, see
said
places.
getting a MacGuffin was worth completion?
1 completion percentage.
1 per MacGuffin and then another 10 if you get all 4.
Another 8.
13.
It
Oh, okay.
becomes 12 altogether. So 13 and $50 because you got stipend D50 and you're level 1.
Great.
So it's cameo appearance unless you want to stop at one of these to fight and get property.
Oh, is that how that works? Oh yeah, you can stop when
May stop, you do not
movement
have to.
happens, right?
Yep. Or you could go right ahead to cameo
Uh,
appearance.
You know, we'll fight something. Why not?
All right, it's a tier 1 monster. Do you want to modify it?
No.
So I was gonna start mouthing like Pokemon battle music, and then I realized Nintendo would sue.
You are fighting
Oh, it's
the
the
laundry basket. Damage
Well,
dealt by
Colin,
the
I did this
laundry.
yesterday. I beat you yesterday. I'll beat you again.
All right, so you are on the air board, so you're going to roll a d8 and add 2. If you
Okay.
beat the check, you deal damage equal to how much you beat it by. If you miss, then you take damage equal to how much you miss it by. If you get a tie, both you and the laundry basket take 1 damage. If you defeat the laundry basket on a roll of 8 on the combat die, you get the rare reward.
Gotcha.
So it's just this
Alright, give me
d8
the
because
thing.
you don't have anything else.
You-
Oh, he's doing it
I
over
love the-
here.
I love this
Okay.
series of monsters that's just
3,
times
By
5. By 1. You deal 1
Takes
damage
1.
to it. You have spent a stamina.
It's almost
3,
like
it's
holding
dead.
laundry
By
takes
1.
longer than you think it would.
All right, you get 1 monster slain,
Awesome.
and you get 1 XP.
Great.
But more importantly, you gain ownership of the property that the laundry basket was on.
You've also,
For
you've
free?
also-
You
Or
get
for
the
money.
washing machine?
For free or for pay?
For free.
Oh.
Yeah,
Great.
you own it now. They're
I beat it
basically
out of him.
the people of the Archelite Steppe were just like, yeah, that laundry machine was just going nuts and you fixed it. You seem like a reliable guy. Do you want to be mayor?
You guys
Wait.
aren't gonna believe this. I found the entire Archelite step in my laundry basket.
Amazing.
Well, I have that.
You do. Great first
Great.
turn.
Wait, does he not
Congratulations.
does he not get that as a trophy?
Oh, it's over
Oh
here.
no, he got that kill reward. Keep this
Yeah.
as a trophy. Okay,
But
that's all I was
the trophy system's gone. We're not keeping track of trophies anymore. It's just monsters slain. It's a number. Because the trophy system was clunky and cumbersome and sucked. So I cut it.
Fair.
8 and stipend D's not. I mean 50.
Close. Almost the same.
So
So-
$50 first and foremost.
Oh my God. $50 reel.
Yep. And now you move 8 spaces. Are you? Oh wait, no, even roll. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's either stop at Bowser Jr.'s lava reactor for a fight and a free property, or land on the Wanderer's Tower.
Let's land on the Wanderer's Tower.
You have 2 choices of thing you can do, and they're listed over here. You don't need to heal. You could do a quest draft and draft a quest from the Fire Guild Hall. You may do a learning draft to pay to learn another skill or perk.
Okay.
Or you may gain XP. You can give up one of your choices and get an experience point.
Or, hear me out, there's a volunteer time of do nothing.
You can also do nothing. Amusingly, one of the main story quests, that's a way to get achievement score.
It's also a really bad way because you do that instead of getting a quest that is worth more.
Okay, so skill perk drafts are 300 per skill or perk I already have. Is that
So
like
it would be 900.
900 to pick one?
Correct.
Okay. And then let's see. Look at any combination of 4 skill or perk card. All right, we're gonna do that.
Yeah, this I need to fix this text.
And we're not shuffling skills or perks as well, right?
Yeah, skills and perks you shuffle.
Oh, okay, I'm shuffling early. I got it.
Yeah, total of 4. Any denomination.
Yep.
Combination you like.
Yep.
I got a dupe though.
Okay, put one of the dupes back and grab a different one.
Man, that's nifty. But I'm gonna pay 900 for recovery training.
Ah, so when you recover hit points, that's rejuvenate, not
yeah.
recovery. Yep, there you go. So now when the game tells you, hey, recover, you get more. The cards that you did not take are face up. It is public knowledge what you reject.
Okay, well, here's what I have rejected.
He rejected Fired Up Construction, which allows
was
you
the
to...
duplicate.
Okay,
Cards
yep.
The Libran card.
Meteor Strike,
So I'm gonna put that in the wrong deck.
and Riposte.
That's a fun word.
Riposty.
Mom, I posted it again.
So that'll be 900 gold, please. Pay your teachers.
Couldn't I just give them like an extra 1,000 then? Dang.
And for your second choice of thing to do,
All right, so my second choice of thing to do.
when in doubt, gain an XP.
So, how many Guildhall quests can you have at once?
3.
All right, I'm gonna look at Guildhall quests.
You may
When in
shuffle
doubt,
if you
fire
wish.
the love.
Cool. Cool. Cool.
And the ones you do not take are not public knowledge.
Man, this one's really fun, but this one's the most likely to happen.
Yep.
Just gonna what?
And I'll just take these off your hands.
And I'm assuming that's my turn anyway.
Yep, Lord of Phil. Welcome to the game.
That's a thimble.
Good work.
Oop. I have
11 Canto Cameo.
Whee!
So you pass by the Wanderer's Tower. You get
I'll
to choose a
craft
thing to do.
Quest.
He's gonna grab a little quest, see if he can't get some completion percentage and some money.
Okay, so
Okay.
if it's passed by, it's 1. If it's land on, it's 2.
Correct.
Okay.
No, thank you. Oh, what does this do? Yeah, I'm feeling silly.
Ooh, I like
not
it.
not going for the middle one, which is extra silly. But I'll be
A little
I'll
too
add a
silly
bit
for silly.
Yeah, I'll add a bit of some spice.
All right. You landed on Marketplace, so before you go shopping, if you wish, you may refresh either or both of the stalls.
Let's refresh inventory because these are not useful.
All right, these get discarded.
Go away. Be gone.
And in the inventory, there is Brondo the Thirst Mutilator,
Son of a bitch!
Incredible.
Maxim Tomato, or Nuka-Cola. Restore one agility point, then turn in the bottle cap to gain 1 gold.
And I can buy 1 inventory and 1 equipment.
You may buy 2 cards, but they can't be the same type. So you could buy an equipment and a movement crystal and an inventory, or an inventory and an equipment.
Yoink.
All right, so you
Yeah.
will pay market value for those. Let's see what you could have blind bought. For the equipment, you could have had the Hero's Bat. And for the inventory card, you could have had Power Thirst.
Oh my, we have Power Thirst and Brondo in the same marketplace.
Hooray!
Man, this market stall is based.
And then there's just a tomato in between it.
Kirby has been alerted.
Kirby's gonna inhale that entire marketplace, and then
Yep.
we won't know what to do with the new cocaine-fueled golem.
That's marketplace. I then have Kanto.
Which brings you to Mount Duergar, which you now own, because you have spent the 220 gold. You has the gold.
And then I have a cameo.
Yep, shuffle that real good, like. And just drop it off on, yeah.
Goblin is based.
Ah, Bad Goblin the Based. Buy any one unowned Undertale property at half price.
Lol. Lamau.
Things that cause you to rejuvenate. The Crossroads, paying to recover at the infirmary, at the Wanderer's Tower, certain inventory, certain events, and cameo appearances.
Okay, so Jason.
I'm sorry, can you
I-
put that in chat so I have a list?
Eventually, one of the updates will have, like, a rule book too.
Go ahead, Lord.
So,
Love.
if I were to buy the product first with the invasion token, which there's this one,
You cannot buy one with an invasion token.
it doesn't say I can.
No, I need to add that.
Okay.
You cannot buy one with an invasion token.
Would have been funny, but understandable. Have a nice day. Just buy the most expensive one.
Ah, yes. That is the most expensive one. You do not have to buy the one on the board you're on.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
I did check all the board.
Okay.
Anything else this turn? I most certainly do not.
Also, this hasn't come up yet, but Goji, Goblin, there is a new rule that if you land on an unowned property, if you don't want to buy it, you can instead choose to have a fight. Oh, Mana's
Speaking of fight,
Mana's
cool.
just stopping there.
You heard that, Goblin. If we land on something that's unowned, we can choose to fight each other. Obviously, is what he meant.
Yeah.
You are fighting an elite Williams.
We'll just go deck each other.
Draw 2 modifiers and apply them both. Oh, you got lucky because one of them's bad. Alright, so you're fighting a bloodthirsty Williams that, if it hits you, deals 3 extra damage. If it damages
Enjoy
you.
your free level.
And it's gonna be it's worth 5 XP and a completion percentage.
Hey, let's go gambling!
I was really hoping that landed on a 1.
He's dead.
He's dead.
He's
Wow.
dead, Jim.
All right, so that's 1 monster slain,
One
1
moment, there's something
completion.
very important I need to do. It's extremely important, and it's this.
I suppose it is. All right,
The
2
resign,
max
I
HP, 2
suppose.
1 market savvy, and then 1 choice.
Can I pick Market Savvy again?
Yes,
So 20 of this, 2 of this, or 1 of this?
10, 2 or 1.
Ah, okay.
Jason, can I only use Tectonic Shift when I would otherwise be prompted to roll the dice?
Yes.
And then
Okay,
1
so I can't-
affinity?
So I can't use it in between like regular movement and Canto.
Yes. Because it
Okay.
specifically says instead of.
And then 1 affinity?
Correct.
Look at Mana spreading everything out.
Yep.
Fire being his worst. Who are you?
Fire's the farthest board from me.
Who are you and what have you done with Mana, though? You could have had so many firells.
Williams goes here. The 3 modifiers go back into the deck. I'm probably
And I also have a Canto and an event.
Yep.
So, take a Lighthouse.
Don't forget that you now own that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what would be helpful if I actually pull up the stream and support the streamer.
Oh, I should do that too. Anyway,
That would be kind of based. You accidentally wandered into the mini boss's field of vision. Have a combat encounter with 1 modifier. You must choose at least a tier 3 combat.
Oof.
it's gonna kill me.
And you've already spent a stamina. How'd you get 2?
Because
you
I added a second one if I wish. With.
Okay, you have a 12 HP recycling bin.
I am running the fuck away because I cannot damage this thing.
Recycling's
Except on
pretty
an 8.
strong. Recycling's pretty strong.
Remind me how running the fuck away works?
All right, you roll a d8. You're hoping for a 5 or better. If you get it, you run away. If you fail, that's your combat roll. You have just taken 7 damage.
I thought, do I not get my affinity?
Nope. Because you are trying to run away. You are not focused on defense. There's a positive side. Attempting a second time in a row, you now only need a 3.
I'm ready for it to land as a 1, and then I can be like, okay, you got a 3.
You are out.
Does it get discarded or go back into the deck?
Discarded. Yep. Because there's 65 monsters in each deck, and I want this so that way we see more of them. You're dying. You're dying. Did you know you're dying?
Now I'm dying a little
before-
less.
What did you do?
He's
Oh,
casting
healing
healing.
himself.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Twice.
Okay.
And then
Yeah, what determines how much you recover?
His recovery stat.
Oh yeah, it makes sense. That actually would make perfect sense why that does that.
So, besides the arrows pointing out like your max, I guess, though not really. What are the point of the arrows?
When you exhaust one, you
Mhm.
nick the arrow back behind one, and you only unflip to the arrow. Which is why that system's so complicated that I'm getting rid of it for version 0.6.
So, like, if he were to, like, rejuvenate and get the water and earth token back, does the arrow go back up, or does it
Rejuvenate... Okay, rejuvenation is the act of fixing the arrow. At the start of Mana's turn, he unflips all of his tokens to the arrow.
Oh, okay. And then the exhaust is just moving it back on, too.
Yep.
Got it.
All right, Goblin.
Yeah, I'll be glad to see that gone.
Yeah. It was
like,
cool
I haven't even done anything, and I'm already like, yeah, that needs to go.
It was cool on paper, but I hate it. So it's going. All right, Goblin, welcome to the game.
Hi. I'm not gonna roll, because rolling is for losers, I've decided, actually.
Okay.
That's valid.
And I'm going to teleport 2 spaces forward instead. That costs me 2 air and 1 mind.
And you must exhaust any
exhaust
2 of
any
those.
2.
Yep.
So I guess I will. I mean, I might as well just like I'm not gonna use this stuff for anything else, so I might as well just like fucking.
Yep.
Do I still get the benefit of having the air affinity if it's exhausted, like for combat? And stuff?
No.
Oh well, in that case.
Yeah, exhausted affinity does not count for combat.
You might as well,
Oh,
like...
okay.
Tapped
Well, then
does,
I'll split
exhausted
it.
does not.
That's what I figured. So I'll split
Yep.
it then, because I can only up to split it. Cool. And yeah, I'll move 2 spaces forward to Lindblom.
And I presume you're going to buy
Lindblom?
that, because next
Yes.
roll you're just going to end up stopping on Ishgard anyway.
Yep.
All right.
And I get to buy it for 75 instead of 100 because of my heroic reputation.
That is correct. Whoops. Lag spike making me grab the wrong property. I have delivered it for you.
Thank you.
That'll be 75 gold, please.
Yes, it shall.
And then he just goes over to Twitch and drops 75 bits. So, like, okay.
That would be really funny.
I feel like you should accept that currency given it has real world value.
Oh my... It's my turn. You know what that means.
Yeah, I take fast turns now. I'm a different man.
6, Canto, and then a combat.
Wow, I'm going this Swift side quest.
All right. You get $200. And now you have a decision. You may stop at the laboratory and fight a tier 2 monster with
It's
a
the
modifier.
sex joke number.
It is Lord of Fail. Because you already have a combat. If you were to stop and get a second combat, it's just 1 combat with 1 modifier, and then you can add a second. It would not be 2 consecutive combats. Or you could go to Metaton's dance floor, buy it normally, and then still have a combat.
I'm gonna do that.
All right.
We're gonna buy Medicine's dance for normally. So
That will be
350.
350 gold, and I will place your dot for you.
Look at that. Back down to 9,000 even.
And here is your title deed. And now you're going to have a combat.
And what level combat? Is it just tier 1?
You get to choose.
Oh.
The higher the tier, the more powerful the monster, but the better the rewards.
I forget how to do the whole pick up the top card and then, like, is it like...
Yep, and then right click. Yep, there you go. All right, you're doing a modified combat. You are
All right.
fighting
I'm fighting
a vampiric treasure-seeking thief.
Oh, that asshole!
First time you tie or fail to hit treasure-seeking thief, set aside an inventory card, which you don't have. Second time you hit, set aside an equipment card, which you don't have. The third time you tie or fail to hit, permanently discard the set-aside cards. So that is a total non-issue.
I wonder if this shouldn't be like a tier 3 or 4 monster with buffed stats, because fighting this without those cards kind of defeats the purpose of the fight.
Yeah.
Yeah. So one thing I noticed is my Dragon's Breath says target player. That's nifty.
Yes.
What does it do? Target player
Yeah,
takes
presume that-
3 damage. Oh, ow.
And I
Yeah.
cannot use it on the mob.
Correct.
Nope. This is the killing people spell.
Yeah.
Well, you know
What do
what they-
burn tokens do?
Every combat roll you do, you take 2 damage.
Well, you know what they say.
That's
Time to
not
die.
fun.
Oh, that's not ideal. You take no damage. Treasure seeking thief can't deal damage, and does
Okay.
so
Well, let me set aside my inventory card real quick. All right.
Yep. All right. You've spent a stamina point. The only thing you can lose here is time. All right. So second roll, second stamina point. That sure is a nothing burger. Third roll. You deal 1 damage to it, and your turn is
Yeah, wait.
over.
Broken literally only wastes time. He can't lose.
Yep.
Yep.
So Goji's gonna get
Sick.
2 XP and potentially a big reward next turn, but for now,
It's also funny since he can't deal damage. He never takes benefit of Vampiric.
yep.
Yep.
Which is why that card's getting changed.
Oh,
Look, this
stipend D50.
That's $100.
Yippee! I have
Man.
an 8.
This is Son of Suns all over again.
An event.
All right. Well, first off, here is your Earth McMuffin.
Yippee, McMuffin.
You get 5 XP.
Again, I do feel that the McMuffin spaces should work in reverse. As in, just collect the Earth McMuffin or 5 XP if you already have it.
That is gonna get changed.
Alright, event. And then a Kanto. Alright,
All right, let's
Okay. I'm just gonna gain some XP, I guess.
Yep.
Yippee! Level up!
Monobender,
Level
play the
3.
soundbite.
On it.
Nintendo's already suing. Don't do it.
They can't sue for this.
Let's take.
They can.
Nintendo lawyer loads shotgun. Is that so?
Let's take.
You see, we put a
trade.
trademark in just yesterday for this entire stream, and you're stepping on our trademark now.
Yep.
And let's take. Air affinity, because I don't have any other. Not too much of that yet.
And now you have 3.
I do. And then I have Kanto. We're going to the Figaro Castle.
Castles are kind of good now. Or at least I tried to make them kind of good.
Yeah, wait, how do they work again? It's like you get...
If you land on your own castle,
Uh-huh.
you roll 3 white dice and then get paid rent from the bank, including XP.
Okay.
So
Okay,
you can
yeah.
trigger your own castle and get potentially better rent than somebody else triggering your castle.
Neat.
And I believe that's turn.
Here. Yes.
Aha!
Monobender, welcome to the
I
game.
get to do thing.
You'd get to do thing.
Indeed, you get to do many things.
6 and recover rejuvenate. So you get to recover 3 hit points and rejuvenate. Oh, that's
I'm assuming these are still tapped because
They are
untapped
still-
comes
yes.
before roll.
correct. They're still tapped, but at least you'll get
Oh, so
back
the-
up to full.
So this means recover and rejuvenate?
Yes.
Cool.
6. Oh heck! I get Mom's Castle.
You're very happy about this, aren't you?
Incredibly.
It is the whole reason I put Corrin's Castle on the blue board. 100% no joke.
The whole reason you put her there is because Corrin's a water dragon. Don't lie. That's
That's-
why I pitched it.
But it also has
This is
the
just a
added.
bonus.
Yeah. Either way. That was a very fast turn, unless you're doing some other nonsense, which.
No, I'm not.
All right,
that's
Goblin.
it.
Welcome to the game.
Oh wait, yes I am, because I passed Wanderer's Hall.
Oh, yep, true.
I'm just gonna do a quest draft. You can go ahead and roll while I do this.
Sure. Go ahead, Goblin.
Gotcha.
Take your turn, because unless Mana somehow gets a quest he already has completed. or
No,
can complete,
I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure that's
it's too
not
early.
possible. This year.
14 and an
this
event.
is a lot of spaces for me to go 1.
Yep.
Wow.
Well, you definitely made it.
Enthralling. Anyway,
you-
yeah, I'll fight this guy.
Do you wish
The
to
goober.
modify the?
No, especially now that I lost an affinity. I just want to. Well, actually, he's a level 1.
Yep.
Has anyone? I feel like all the level 1s are very beatable. Yeah, I've got my smite just in case. Sure, I'll throw in a modifier.
All right. So you are fighting a venom-thorned brigand.
Oh boy.
You take 1 poison token whenever you damage
Whenever
this
I
monster with a
damage
con-
it, what the hell
Yep.
is that?
It's got thorns, my guy.
No.
I like how it's a
No.
brigand specifically from Awakening, as if there are no other Fire Emblem games that have brigand.
Shh. Josh.
Hear me out. No other game in existence has brigands.
Actually, that's disgusting, and we're not using that. I gotta spawn in a thing because
What
I
does
did.
poison do?
You take 1 damage at the start of your turn.
And then lose a poison token.
Yes.
This.
So
I
it gets
come to the
dramatically
conclusion
worse the more
sucks.
you have.
Yeah. What
Boy,
the
did I
hell?
hope you one-shot this thing.
Oh well, no. I guess actually in this specifically, I can never take more than 1, because I can only hit him once per turn. But it is a damage every turn, which kind of sucks.
Whenever you
Alright,
take
well-
damage from a debuff token or a stack of debuff tokens, then you afterwards you remove 1 of the tokens. So if you have 3 poison at the start of your turn, you take 3 damage, then lose 1 of the tokens. Next turn you take 2, then lose a token, so on and so forth.
Yeah, huh?
Now, I want you to, before you commit to that roll, read the Venom Thorn card very carefully.
Yeah, I know it's with a combat roll. I am aware of that. I am aware. I can smite him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just doesn't want to right now.
I don't know if I
You
want to
really
commit
feel like
all of my smite to that, because I would
Okay.
have to burn through both. I have to what? X plus. Or well, no. I guess I just have to spend 2, right? I still only exhaust 1.
Correct.
Oh, that might be kind of worth then, actually.
Nah, take the damage. You got this.
You're so right.
Health
The
is a
devil
reason.
on my shoulder has never led me astray, and that's just a fact. So 6, right?
Yep, 6 minus 3 is 3. So you
Great.
deal 3 damage.
And then I take 1, because poison.
No, you don't take damage. You only take poison token. You
Right,
actually
but
do
then
not
doesn't
take
it-
damage now. And give me
Oh,
one
it's at the
second.
start of my turn?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I wasn't getting. I thought it was at the start of combat. Okay.
Oh, so if
If
you,
you hit
if
him
you-
again, you will have 2 poison tokens, and we'll take
Yeah, so I'll take
2
3
damage,
damage.
next turn and 1 damage the turn after.
Okay, I get it. I picked
I
up
like
what
how
you're
the
putting
poison
down.
token. I like how the poison token is like. Is that a token from like life?
It's just a random ass pawn.
It looks like the game of life. It's like it's just a purple guy.
Yep.
Purple guy.
He's a purple.
Alright.
All right, Goblin. Your Venom Thorn Brigand has 2 HP left. What are you gonna do about it?
Surely, logically speaking, I should be able to roll average.
Yeah.
I don't know. Sounds like gambler's fallacy to me.
That's
Press
some
the
Fire
gambling
Emblem logic
card,
right
I'll
now.
throw it.
You know, 90% of gamblers quit when they're about to win.
Oh,
You're so right. And I
speaking
am
of
in the
fire.
10%.
After I took all of the gambling. cards.
Oh, that is
Well, actually,
That's a tie.
arguably fine Because yeah, we tie, so we both take 1, right?
Correct.
And I don't get the poison damage.
No, you do.
You take
You still dealt damage.
Yeah.
Oh, the tie damage counts. All right. Well.
Yep. So
that
you
sucks.
do lose
Also-
1 health because he did hit you.
doesn't he lose
Okay.
2? Because he deals
Oh.
1 extra damage if it hits.
Hits, not ties.
Okay.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
okay.
otherwise it would be listed as if it damages you.
You've
Well,
got
so
this.
now I'm in a bit of a predicament, as it were.
You're fine. You have health to spare. And you level up on this kill.
To be clear, I have what? Yeah, what do you get on level up?
Wait, no, you don't level up. You're 1 away from level up.
What do you get on level up?
2 max HP.
Stuff and things.
And
And
also
current.
2 current HP.
So yeah, like you'll heal 2 on a level up.
Yeah.
But you will be 1 XP away.
Jason, what's combat bonus?
How does quest completion work?
Quest completion is for a guild hall.
Yeah.
As soon as you have finished something that you are told to do, you say, "Hey, and with this, I complete this quest," and you flip it up, and then you follow the rewards.
Oh, okay, dope. All right.
You
yes, I
don't
will
have
play
to go
that.
anywhere. You can just.
My guild hall has no
Ooh.
pathetic quests.
That's an 8, so you get both rewards.
See,
And-
look,
I
I told
guess
you you got this.
Stipend D 25.
Yep. So
Stipend
and you
D.
draw an inventory card, so you top deck it.
Yoink.
And
Alright,
that
what do
is
you got?
face up. That is public knowledge. Oh,
Miriam's
Miriam's
credit
credit card.
Surrender this card when you have to pay rent to the bank. Instead, have the bank pay. The nuh-uh.
No.
Including
The
the flavor
IRS,
text.
you say, nuh-uh.
Including the flavor text in the corner.
Raj spent how much visiting one space?
And now you
alright.
add 1 monster slain. Because
Yes,
it was
I
a tier
do.
1 monster.
And I get 4 XP.
Yep.
3.
I get 3 XP.
Because I thought it was like +3 on Venom Corn for some
Yep.
reason.
But it is 3 XP.
So you're just 1 shy of level up, but you'll easily survive.
Don't worry. I'm
You
cooking.
now own.
I get this for free, right?
Correct.
And
I am
with this
delivering it to
treasure,
you.
I summon. And with this space purchase, I complete my Air Guildhall quest of own a franchise monopoly on the airboard,
Earn XP equal to your level.
which is
Right.
1. So I level up.
Yep.
There you go.
One.
All right, so that become there you go. You're level 2. Current and max HP both increase by 2. Market Savvy goes up by 10.
Love to see it.
Then you choose either 10 more Market Savvy, 2 Recovery, or 1 Rejuvenate.
Wait, did you level up and I missed it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the rejuvenate score do?
Rejuvenate is how many affinity you unexhaust when you unexhaust.
So if you put it to 2, you can unexhaust both your air and mind.
Hmm.
Otherwise, when you rejuvenate, you can only have 1 right now.
Sure, I'll do that.
Then you choose one of the 4 elemental affinity and get 1.
Hmm.
I say just go air.
Yeah, I'm just doubling down on air. Wow. The air necessities.
And now this goes up here and gets shuffled back in. So fun fact, if you get that quest again, you can just instantly be like,
just
"Oh,
get it."
yeah, you already have it."
All right, I've got a minute to do this combat. Let's go.
But the thing is, you've gotta make it look difficult. You gotta wait a few days and then come back to the hall. Otherwise, they're gonna get suspicious. You gotta.
Yep. And there's also the fact that you
only.
only have a 1 in 16 shot. So,
Also
anyways,
true. But I think that's the end of my turn.
yep. Okay, Goji.
Fighting.
Fight, fight,
He's-
fight.
Oh,
dead,
8.
Jim.
It's dead. You get. Wow.
Sip in 50, draw an inventory, draw an equipment. Dang.
Don't forget 1 monster slain.
Yep.
And your 2 XP.
I
So-
had nothing. Now I.
And now you have many thing.
Wait, how much was the sip in?
50.
So 50. So that's time. Is that times my market savvy?
That's times your level.
Oh, okay. So I just
So 50.
did 50.
But as you level up, you can see why stipend's so important. Ooh, recognizable branding.
Oh yeah.
All right.
My market savvy goes up by 20. Yes, timer. I know.
And then the noble pursuit, rejuvenate all affinity.
Wow.
And here's the thing, you started the turn in combat. We're going to let you finish your turn before we end this episode. You started your turn in combat, but won before before the end of your turn. So you actually get to roll to move.
Oh my god. This is amazing. I'm used to
Yeah.
not doing anything after combat.
Yeah, now you get to actually play the game.
Revolutionary.
Oh, look, now your stipend 50 is actually... Oh, it's still 50.
It's still safe.
It's still 50.
But
Eh,
it's money. You like
It's
money.
50.
And now you move 11 spaces.
You know what? No, we stop on add egg.
You are going for a tier 3.
Add
Egg.
egg to my face.
Egg.
Uh,
Are you...
we're just gonna tier 3 it, no modifiers.
Okay. You might be in trouble here.
Only cowards say that.
Oh, look,
Okay.
it's another recycling bin.
So what you're saying
Uh,
is that this is a recycled enemy.
yeah, because there's 2 copies of it. You can only damage it on an 8.
Easy, I've got this.
Simply win.
Which is why I'm going to run away.
All right, so
Wait,
you
but
need
Goji, just simply win.
I wish.
All right, so roll that d8, and you're hoping for a 5 or better. You're out.
Hey, five.
Okay, cool.
Adios.
Easy every time.
My master strat of staying close to the jokes has paid off.
And go ahead and pass turn, and this is where we're going to end the first episode.
Yep.
All right, yay, cool. Wait, did I save?
I
Did
mean,
you?
that's what I'm going for.
Cool. All right. So if you're watching this on YouTube, Based, thank you. I love you. Unironically.